Looking into the mirror, knew I wasn't who I wanted to be. I was living life the way that I wanted, but my eyes reminded me I'm not free. Believe the lie, so everything that I know says I gotta go, tired of going solo. But I'm never gonna go there again. This is what it is, this is who I am, this is where I finally take my stand. I didn't wanna fall, but I don't have to grow. I'm not the one with two scar hands, giving him the best of everything that's left of the life inside this man. I've been born again. So I didn't want to fall, but I don't have to go. I'm not the one with two scar hands. I've been born again.
Hello everybody! What are y'all doing in my swamp? I'm an ogre! It's me, Shrek! And I'm green! Sorry, just messing around there. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your boy Pixar Expert back again with another video. And while we were on the topic of green, because we have some news to talk about today, on the topic of green, of course. You had to throw that in there. But anyways, we have some DC news on Lanterns to talk about. As you guys know, Lanterns has been picked up by HBO, and it is the first live action. It is literally the first live action appearance of the Green Lanterns since the 2011 film that Ryan Reynolds started. And yes, the writer Tom King has picked up the show for HBO. HBO has picked up the series. Tom King is set to write it, and from what we're hearing on Lanterns, it's really exciting. All right, I'm glad that the series is going to be focusing on both Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart, both Green Lanterns, because both are very important Green Lanterns. You know, for the show Lanterns, this is really exciting. You know. I'm excited for Lanterns because, you know, I feel like the Green Lantern has been long overdue for a proper live-action appearance in the DC universe, because we were robbed of him in Zack Snyder's Justice League. We were going to get Jon Stewart's Green Lantern, which I honestly thought would have been great because he was the Green Lantern that we knew from the Justice League animated series, and I thought that would have been cool. We were robbed of that, but now with James Gunn in charge of DC, I'm glad that they're finally going to be doing something with Green Lantern. I'm glad that they're not. I'm glad that they're focusing on not just Hal Jordan, but Jon Stewart as well. Basically, from what we know on the series, it'll be like DC True Detective. You know, basically it'll be like a buddy comedy detective cop series. You know. Kind of like True Detective, but in space, which I think is really cool, you know, because the Green Lantern is one of the Holy Trinity of the Justice League. All right, he's one of the top members of the JLA, and I'm glad that DC Studios is finally adapting the Green Lanterns in a proper way. I think it's really exciting. I'm glad that they're focusing on both Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart, and because I think both Green Lanterns are important. And keep in mind, before we see Lanterns, we're gonna see a Green Lantern in Superman, in James Gunn's Superman movie for next year. We're getting Guy Gardner. For those of you that know, Guy Gardner is the Green Lantern that they're going to be using for Superman film. And we have some Superman news to talk about as well, but we'll talk about that in the next video. I wanted to cover the Lanterns news first because I'm excited for this. I'm glad that they're adapting both Green Lanterns, Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart, into live action. I'm glad that DC's, you know, picking the series up. And I'm really glad that DC's finally going in a proper direction, because this year, this coming December will be officially the start of James Gunn's new DC universe. I'm excited in Creature Commandos. From the looks of it, I'm so glad that we're getting more DC news. I'm glad that we're staying in the loop. I'm glad we're staying updated on this. I'm excited for this. I'm excited for them to be adapting Lanterns. And I'm excited for it to be like DC's True Detective, you know. I think it's really interesting. I'm excited to see what they do with it. Are you guys excited for Lanterns? Are you excited to see Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart adapted into live action properly? After we were robbed of Jon Stewart and Zack Snyder's Justice League, which I would have loved to have seen. But yes, I'm glad, hopefully, and when James Gunn finally does his JLA film, I'm glad that we're finally going to have Green Lantern. Because Green Lantern, in the previous Justice League, he needed to be on the team. Honestly, with even no matter what cut, Justice League or Zack Snyder's Justice League, neither versions did justice to the Justice League. And without Green Lantern on it, it just didn't feel like a proper Justice League. Neither of them did justice. But I'm glad that with James Gunn in charge and with Lanterns coming, the Justice League will finally get the justice it deserves. Yes, I'm excited for the future of DC. Are y'all? Let me know in the comments below. As always, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, I will see you all in the next video. Let's try and get to 300 finally. And thanks for watching. Hey, yo. If you like watching my videos and agree with what I'm talking about on here, then you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and also ring the bell to get notifications so you don't miss out on the new Pixar expert video, man. That's right. We're talking all things Disney, Pixar, Marvel, DC, Lord of the Rings, Invincible, all that, man. To infinity and beyond.